The body never forgets. Long after the books were rewritten, your body carried the truth anyway. Because your bones hold memory, your spirit holds a lineage, and your nervous system remembers what history hides. So let's start with the place where memory lives. Trauma didn't start with you. Hypervigilance isn't personality, it's protection. Your body is not failing you. Your body is remembering for you. You are a walking archive, a living museum. And the stories your body carries show up in ways we react without thinking. So let's talk about that. It's natural for us to respond to trauma with fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. These are survival codes passed down through generations. There is no shame in your triggers. They're unhealed stories asking for breath. Your patterns aren't who you are. They're where your lineage were wounded. Before the world told us to fear our bodies, we knew them as sacred. We healed through rhythm, breath, drum, and movement. Colonization didn't just steal land, it stole connection. What they banned is exactly what will heal us now. And once you reclaim that connection, the systems that tried to tame you start losing their power. See, their systems taught us to distrust our own bodies. Religion taught us shame. Law taught us fear. School taught us obedience. Society taught us suppression. But you cannot control a people who have returned to their own bodies. You cannot chain a soul that remembers its rhythm. So let's pause for a moment, because everything we talked about so far, the trauma, the systems, the disconnection, it doesn't just sit in your mind, it settles in your muscles. It hides in your breath, it curls in your spine, and it camps out in your chest. We've been taught to heal by thinking. Think positive, think strong, think your way through it. But the mind can't release what the body is still holding. You cannot outthink a wound that lives in your nervous system. Your body is the first place trauma entered, so your body must be the place that healing begins. And I'll be honest, this is where many of us get stuck, because society taught us to disconnect from our bodies. But liberation requires embodiment. Freedom is not just a mindset. Freedom is a physical state. So before we rise, we return. Before we ascend, we re-inhabit. The next part is not theory. It is practice. It is remembrance. It is the medicines our ancestors lived by. Let me show you how to heal through the body the same way they did. Healing will not come from thinking your way out, but breathing your way back in. Inhale for the ancestors. Hold for yourself. And exhale what the body no longer needs. Place your feet on the earth and let her remember you. Hand to your chest. Whisper your name. Hum until the body softens. Your ancestors respond through sensation. Your body is not the prison. It is the portal. And once you step through that portal, you will realize something powerful. You'll start to realize that your ancestors didn't leave you. They live in your reflexes, your intuition, your visions, your fire. You don't just come from people who survived. You come from people who transformed worlds. Return to your body. Return to your rhythm. Return to your truth. We rise remembering, and we rise embodied. We are the Diaspora Rising.